Gabriel, just start with how the road trip went. Obviously, you guys go 3-3, but what did you see overall from your squad?
Yeah, a lot of inconsistency. When I say inconsistency, I guess it's just game to game. I mean, I thought we played some real good hockey games. In Belleville, in Toronto, played a real good game where we responded, but the consistency probably needs to be a little bit better for us. The games we won, we played really hard in, played well. I thought that the games we lost, we needed to be more competitive in those games.
Did you like the fact that your squad came out with a good effort in that Grand Rapids to at least end the road trip and send you guys home on a positive note, though?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a long road trip. It's the players are tired. It's a grind. We started with 3-3, and that gets you tired right off the bat, and it's hard for them to recuperate on that trip. So, to come out after a 12-day road trip on the last day and put that performance in and that effort was excellent.
The kids are all right. There's a lot of production from a lot of the young prospects on this team. How are you seeing them, get used to the pro game? And obviously some have played pro already, but really get into the grind of a pro season.
Yeah, it's funny, like we had a meeting the day before our last game in Grand Rapids there with some of the younger guys, and they all said that's something that they've never been through before. It's the hardest 2-week period that they've had in hockey. They started with 3-3, which they're not used to at all. So it was a grind for them, and they have to find a way, and it's a good learning experience for them to find a way to look after their bodies, recuperate, and play the right way when you are really tired. And there are things that you can do, and I think they learned a lot.
3-3 is really unusual. Obviously, we don't see it at the NHL level, but we've seen it at the AHL level. Is there a value, do you think, to have that type of schedule, or do you think there's more of a benefit to just playing 2 in a row and then maybe a 3-4 sort of thing?
Yeah, I personally don't think there's a value in playing 3-3. I think it just wears down your body and susceptible to injury and things like that. I'm not really a 3-3 fan, but it's part of the league. It's something that you got to do, and we go ahead and do it. But you'd always rather have a day break there in between games, or a day break after the back-to-back games, just to play at a higher tempo, I guess.
You had Declan Chisholm up here for 6 games unexpectedly. What was it like having him back with the group for the 2-week period?
Well, it was good. I mean, there was we were trying to get him back in game shape, and he got a lot of ice time, and I think he got better every day. So it was good for him to be back. I think he had some fun and got himself back into shape.
With him going back to the Jets, you needed, obviously, defensemen. So what have you seen from Dimitri Kuzmin? Obviously, he's only been here for a couple games after his stint in the ECHL with Norfolk.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been around him at camp, and we know him, and he's played, I think he played 10 or 11 games in Norfolk. So we brought him back up, take a look at him. Hopefully we can get him into a game here. We'll just see how the schedule goes.
And did you have an update on Jimmy? I know he was having the surgery. How's he doing, and how's that going? Is there any update on in terms of a timeline for him?
Yeah, the timeline is going to be 6 months plus. So his season is most likely done. He had surgery, and the surgery went really well, and now it's all about his rehab.
And will he be around the team, kind of get a chance to connect with the guys still?
Yeah, absolutely. He's still our captain, and we hope to have him around as much as we can.